All right. Yo,
Wait.
what's up, you? What?
Never mind. Never mind.
All right.
What?
Yo, what's up, YouTube? So, welcome to my first podcast, the different podcast. So, this is the first episode, so you got to bear with me, of course. So the topic for today is NFL. So, I'm gonna welcome in my co-host. So, y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves. Yeah.
My name's
I'm
Chris.
Dre.
My name's Dom.
Bro, alphabetical
All right.
order, fam.
We cool.
All right,
We cool.
bro. It's cool. All right, let's get into it. All right, so the first thing, obviously, we got to talk about is how the season ended. So basically, let's just talk about some narratives that went on during the season. So I wanted to talk about the first one is Kyler Murray versus Lamar Jackson. So personally for me, obviously, it was like a roller coaster. In the beginning, I thought Lamar Jackson was the best. Obviously, he had an MVP season. He was like not the best quarterback, like better than Kyler. And then Kyler honestly was outplaying Lamar because Lamar was playing bad in my opinion. Lackluster, you know. I know Chris, you're not gonna agree with me, but he was playing lackluster for an MVP like type player. So then I thought Kyler was better, but towards the end of the season, you know, Lamar stepped up. Granted, he was playing.
Lamar
let Chris go
Jackson's definitely
first.
better.
Chris go first.
I mean, I think we should consider the scenarios and the situations they're in the systems. Kyler has Hopkins, a top 2 receiver. I mean, I'm just saying, but let's top 2 receiver and Christian Kirk, way better than Lamar's weapons. We have
Okay, but when you think about it, you think like, okay, Kyler, he runs. Lamar can run. So they
Lamar
can both
runs
run.
better. Yeah, Lamar runs better though. Okay,
1,000
1,000 yards again, back to
And
back.
Kyler is not a way better passer.
No, not way better passer. I'm sorry, I can't.
He only looks better because he has better targets. Marquise Brown is garbage.
Right, bro. Oh
Like,
my god.
That he's not a number one receiver at all.
Nick, bro, put him in that case.
All right. Let me spit some game right here. While I do think it's close, and I could even give the edge to Lamar for the season, but if I'm gonna need to pick one for the next 10 years, I'm gonna take Kyler without even second guessing it.
I agree with that.
And you can say what you want.
Actually, I would second guess it though. I think it's like
say
I
what
think
you
it'll be
want about
arguable.
the systems they're in. Lamar has one of the best coaches in the NFL, and Scott Kingsbury is not a good coach.
What? You don't think so?
I do not think so. No, I do not think he's a good coach. He's too much like a college coach. Like, I know you try to transition in the NFL and bring some aspects from what you were. I think he was at Texas Tech, right? Was he with Mahomes at Texas Tech?
I think so. Was he? I don't know. I think he was. Yeah.
I just think it's too collegiate to work in the NFL long term. I think, like, you know, first half of the season they were kind of killing it because he was bringing stuff that people didn't really understand completely, but they kind of figured it out the second half of the season. That's why they struggled and lost a lot of games.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I mean,
I can see that.
for the second guess part, I would say I think Lamar is still like. I think he's still better.
I
Obviously,
think Lamar's a very good quarterback.
Yeah,
but I think Kyler's arm talent is just.
Chris, you seem like you got something to say.
No, I mean,
Kyler trash, bro?
No, Kyler is good, but Lamar is just better right now and probably will be for the rest of their careers.
I think Kyler.
So he's gonna win that playoff game this weekend?
Yeah,
for sure.
Lamar is, yeah.
All right. So another narrative I want to talk about though is the rookies of the NFL. Obviously, we had all these good quarterbacks come in. You know, Joe Burrow, he got injured though. Justin Herbert, and then Tua and Jalen Hurts. So in the future, who do y'all think is going to be the best quarterback out of the 4 I just named? Or is there someone else? No, I think it's just them, right? Yeah.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we could all agree here that Justin Herbert's the most talented.
For sure.
But I think if I were to pick who's going to have the best career, I might go with Burrow.
Why?
Just even though he doesn't have the arm talent or athleticism of Herbert, I think his IQ is so high and he throws such a beautiful ball and he's so accurate that he could be. I don't want to say Drew Brees. I think he's a little more. He's a lot more mobile than Drew Brees. His arm is probably similar to like a younger Drew Brees as well. Like not a cannon, but it's not a noodle arm.
Yeah.
I think
honestly, I felt like I've seen a lot of comparisons from Tua to Drew Brees. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
too.
I can see that too.
Because I don't know, they say like Tua doesn't throw down the field, but like you Dolphins fans say that they don't really play call for him to throw down the field. So
we'll get to that after
we'll get
say
to that.
Yeah.
But for me, the best quarterback down the road, I feel like it's gonna be close because I feel like Burrow.
You could even say Hurts.
Herbert,
Hurts has
and
looked
then Hurts.
pretty
Right,
good.
I was gonna say Hurts. Hurts looks good. Obviously, that last game he played terrible. Dre, you seem like you mad with what I'm saying, but we'll get to you. The best right now, obviously, is Herbert. Down the road, I could see it being. I don't want to say Burrow because I feel like the Bengals just have a bad like team history and like honestly like down the road when I think of that I'm saying like
so do the Chargers though.
Success.
Chargers are
too.
not known for being a good franchise.
But I mean, all of the teams really aren't like really good franchises. I don't know. I think I would go with best right now Herbert. I'll say Hurts is gonna be no. I can't trust in Hurts. I'll say Herbert for both. Honestly, I feel like Herbert is that guy. He had 30 touchdowns, Chris? 36?
31.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. 30 plus. I don't know.
Yeah.
Total, it might have been
All
like 35.
Talk to me, Dre. What's wrong? What's wrong with what I said?
No, I just don't think Jalen Hurts is that great compared to Justin Herbert.
Really?
I'm a big fan of Herbert.
He can run. He can run better than anyone we named, though. Definitely.
Yeah, but
He's a
have you
dual
seen
threat
Herbert's
quarterback.
deep ball?
Yeah.
Every single pass was just a perfect down, especially to Keenan Allen, top 5 receiver in the NFL.
Oh, no. He's not. I can name 5 better right now.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Julio Jones, Devontae Adams. Someone help me out. Julio Jones, Devontae Adams.
Tyreek Hill,
right?
DeAndre Hopkins.
D-Hop. That's 4 for sure. Michael Thomas. Easy. So Keenan Allen's not top 5. But Chris.
It's just bias. But it's definitely Herbert. He can throw on the run. He can throw a nice deep ball. And he's not afraid to take risks. Like,
right,
he doesn't do little short passes. He takes the risk, and it clearly works.
Yeah, he has the best arm.
30+ touchdowns. Rookie record speaks for itself. That's all I gotta say.
Right, and in the best system.
I don't know why the Chargers were. Yeah, I guess.
And Anthony Lynn sucks or whatever.
Yeah.
Did they fire him? I think they fired him.
They did fire him.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so
about
that'd
time.
be good.
So yeah.
All
Chris,
right, but
that's it. I think
if
we'll see what happens with the coach, but if he gets a good coach, bro, he has the weapons. He has Eckler. And
he have the weapons already.
Hunter Henry.
But Joe Burrow also has the weapons already too.
I've seen a few mock drafts having them take Kyle Pitts too.
And the Bengals are about to get an O lineman, right? They're like top 5 pick. I know that for sure.
I think they're 4th.
Yeah.
So the thing about the Bengals, Zach Taylor's actually not that bad of a coach in my opinion. And even if the Bengals don't draft that O lineman, they'll probably take a receiver. So that's going to give you Boyd, Higgins, and another rookie receiver for Joe Burrow to throw to, which is scary.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how he comes back.
Like, what was the Bengals record?
Oh, you don't think he's going to come back the same already?
It's like, I don't know.
Relax.
All right.
I don't know.
ACLs, I feel like it's not as bad in the NFL as the NBA. ACL.
Yeah.
Like Derrick Rose, obviously never came back the same. Markel,
don't even talk about him.
That's my boy. Don't do me. I know. But all right, yeah, I feel like we all mostly think Herbert's probably like unanimously the best right now, at least. Yeah. And then Burrow, I mean, they both got weapons. We'll see. We'll have to see. But speaking of teams that weren't so good, let's talk about teams that were good. You know, most of our teams in here made the playoffs. We got one that's left out. The Colts made it, the Dolphins made it, and the Bears made it. And
the Dolphins didn't make it.
Right here, he's the Bears fan, and Chris is the Ravens fan. The Dolphins didn't make it, but so Nick is a Dolphins fan. So let's start with Nick. Let's give us a team recap since the season's indeed over for you. You feel me? So yeah.
Well, we obviously I wouldn't say overperformed because that would kind of
Definitely.
imply it was sort of a fluke season, which I don't think it was a fluke season. But we did better than everybody thought we would.
Everyone thought, yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
we have a great defense, something to build off of, but the reason we miss the playoffs is the offense just is not there at all due to lack of talent and a horrible offensive coordinator.
Okay. So what specifically is wrong with the offense? So you think it's just like the plays being called and stuff like that, or think
A lot of it's the play
because I feel like you
calling.
guys have good weapons, running back and everything. Like I don't know if the O line's good or anything, but
O-line is pretty. We probably had a below average offensive line. I would imagine. Just like not that good. Devontae Parker is our only big target as a receiver because Preston Williams got injured, and Devontae was still battling injuries in and out every other game.
That's true.
So Tua, he got put into an offense with an idiot of an offensive coordinator and not too many people to throw to. So
why was Fitz so successful then?
I think they just trusted him more than they did Tua. You see when Fitzpatrick comes in, they open up the playbook more. I don't know if that's because they know Tua can't do it, they think he can't do it, or they just don't trust in him yet. No clue.
So that's from an insider looking out. So let me call on someone. Chris, so what do you think from an outsider looking in standpoint on the Dolphins?
I mean, I watched one Dolphins game versus the Chiefs, and they played a good game. Their defense is solid, right? Yeah, they competed.
More than solid.
Up until the last game.
All right. I called it, but
just like bro off TikTok. I called it.
No, I mean, Dolphins are set for the future, I think, if they, get some more help for Tua and a better coach.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I agree with that. Dre, you got something to say or no?
OC.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't do Flores.
Flores is goated.
He set the culture. Good. Yeah.
Personally, I actually enjoy the Dolphins because they have Myles Gaskin from UW.
Wow, Myles Gaskin. Oh,
he's from UW.
Yeah, he's from Washington.
All right, but
just biased.
But I agree with what Nick said. I don't know, but I feel like the Dolphins did overperform. I feel like no one had them like going over positive, like not even. I mean, I know for me, I had them like 6-10 or something like that. So I don't know. I didn't expect the Dolphins to be that good. Yeah, their defense really showed out.
Xavier Howard being like a DPOY candidate,
right? Literally. But Nick has been telling us about him, but I don't even think Nick expected it. I mean, but I don't know.
I mean, 10 interceptions, I wouldn't have expected. If you would have told me he would have been a top 5 corner this year, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Shut up.
I'm serious, bro. He's been doing this, bro. When he's healthy, he shuts people down. Do I think he's the best corner? No. Jair probably is. But Xavier's like 2 or 3.
All right, but yeah, let's move on. Going up the list because Dolphins obviously didn't make it. The Bears are probably next on that list. Probably shouldn't have made it, but I mean that's a little controversial. Dre, talk to me.
Y'all don't think it's bogus that they made the playoffs and we didn't?
No, I'm not even gonna lie.
I feel like the system right now is good though. Honestly, like the playoffs.
No, I don't have a problem with the system. It's just kind of annoying.
Yeah, I feel you. 8-8, and y'all went 10-6.
Yeah.
All right, Dre, talk to me.
I'm gonna be honest. We do not deserve to be in the playoffs at all. I really didn't enjoy watching us play.
They went on like a 6-7 game losing streak and still made the playoffs.
I was just like so disappointed. I barely watched any games. I know like that I can be a fake fan or whatever for that, but our offense
more Seahawks games than Bears games.
Yeah, they were scoring. I just can't watch that terrible offense. It's just like, yeah, I'm a fan, but when you're not entertaining, you can't score. The defense that's supposed to be so good is not playing to expectations. It's just disappointing. 5-1 start. I wasn't expecting that. Should have went like maybe 3-3 or something. Yeah. But
those games were
we're in the playoffs.
Literally, the Lions. DeAndre Swift had a touchdown.
He dropped
it. What happened to the Falcons? It was just so much stupid stuff that happened. But yeah, with the Bears, I feel like the Bears are. not that good, but they made it. You know, they're 8-8, so obviously they're not like a really good team.
I just can't wait till we get a new quarterback.
Yeah.
And then,
But
but one thing that we did see throughout the season was like the emergence of David Montgomery. Of course, Chris called that one a lot.
I love
but,
him.
But yeah, he went up.
End of the season.
And apparently the Bears have a bad O-line, so it was good to see.
Oh, our O-line is
actually
terrible.
has
We
really
have so
good
many
talent.
injuries.
Yeah. So Chris, how'd you know that David Montgomery was gonna be up next?
I mean, he's a big boy, bro. Look at him run. And it was like midway through the season, I saw that he was averaging like 1 yard before contact. So like the O-line wasn't helping him at all. But I mean, the man breaks tackles, bro.
No O-line.
And let me let y'all know, we're not like NFL statisticians or anything. We basically know all these stats and stuff because we play fantasy. Honestly, for me at least, I'm like
I'm the champion.
All right, bro.
David Montgomery.
But we'll move on to the next team because I don't want to go on too long. But
I didn't even get to give an opinion on the Bears, bro.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, I want to hear your opinion because I know you are not a fan of us at all.
What?
Okay. While I
God,
don't think you guys deserve to be in the playoffs, you guys definitely have some strong points on the team. Like Roquan Smith is a stud.
He's
Montgomery's
hurt, though.
a stud. Yeah, he's hurt for the playoff game, which sucks. Allen Robinson's a star, but he's probably gonna be gone. But I mean,
Colts, come the Colts.
He deserves better.
Y'all make a couple good moves. Y'all are fine. Like replace Trubisky, beef up the O-line a little, draft. I don't know. I would say draft a receiver. At least sign one. There's some good free agents.
No, I see that.
If you could get a Will Fuller or something, and then draft
One thing I did want to say about the Bears was my fault, Nate. Go.
No, that's all I really had to say.
All right. One thing I wanted to say about the Bears was because I know you guys were talking about like trade Khalil Mack and trade for a top 5 pick or whatever. So I feel like we should talk about that real quick. I feel like personally, I feel like the Bears should keep Khalil Mack because I feel like D-line is like the most
important,
impactful thing on a defense at least.
Yeah, I agree.
So
having an edge rusher,
I would say keep Khalil Mack and maybe consider trading someone else like
Kyle Fuller. Like
right, maybe Kyle Fuller.
We can get some good assets
or
and clear some cap.
Or instead of trading for a top 5 pick, just trade for one of the quarterbacks on the market. Like we were saying, like Matt Stafford. I mean, they probably won't trade in division, but maybe Sam Darnold, Carson Wentz, Derek Carr. So I don't know. What y'all think about that? What y'all think they should do?
I have a question.
They wouldn't though. Go ahead, Dre.
Do you guys think Carson Wentz will ever be back to his old ways?
On the Colts, yeah.
Yeah, on the Colts probably would.
Honestly, I don't know what happened this year, honestly. I think he got in his head because I know y'all gonna say, I expected Carson Wentz to play bad, but no, bro. Like, no one expected him to play this bad. Like, he's probably the worst quarterback in the NFL. Like,
as bad as he played, you have to realize how, like, he already had a lack of weapons on offense, and then everybody got hurt. So he was playing with, like, practice squad players a lot of the season.
Yeah. But still, with that being said, like I think it was like he was in his head because he was honestly
for
terrible throws and things like that.
I think
so
it all started.
Just on that.
I think it all started once the Eagles drafted Hurts out of nowhere. That was kind of them showing a lack of trust in him.
True.
They drafted Rieger over Justin Jefferson.
Horrible. Horrible.
Hey, Rieger still has potential.
Justin Jefferson's the star. You see him already?
Yeah. Come on. He's better than Allen Robinson.
And Kirk Cousins was his quarterback.
I mean,
Kirk's not even bad, bro. He's good.
I mean,
all right,
he's decent.
But is that everything but the Bears? We gonna move on? Yeah, we gonna move on.
Yeah, move on.
All right, so I was gonna say next up in line. I would say the Ravens, but they beat us in the regular season, so I guess I got to go next. So y'all know the Colts went 11-5. They really did overachieve too. Kind of like the Dolphins, like no one really expected, not even I expected the Colts defense to be as good. I know we got DeForest Buckner, but I did not expect him to be this impactful. Obviously, the emergence of rookie Julian Blackman, you feel me? I always talk about him. Y'all know that. And just things like that. I don't know. Kenny Moore, he's been a really good slot corner. Darius Leonard, one of the best linebackers. So we had the potential all the time. Like, Justin Houston came back to his old ways. So I don't think the Colts, like, it's not like a fluke. Like, I really think they actually have a really good defense.
Oh, yeah, y'all are that good. Y'all are as good as the record
Yeah.
says.
Top 10 defense.
And then obviously Phillip Rivers was a big story during the offseason.
He's another roller coaster.
We didn't know if he was going to be like last season or the season before that where he was playing great, then he went to trash. So he really like did in between of that because he wasn't good, but he wasn't bad. But also another thing was we couldn't run at first, and then Jonathan Taylor, he came out of nowhere, started doing stuff. He had 250 yards.
If you know about JT, he did not come out of nowhere.
He was playing good, but like now he's like really playing. In the first games, he could not find holes or nothing like. I promise he was not playing that good.
They benched him at one point.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But he came out of nowhere, so that's really why we went 11-5. We did do lackluster versus like teams that were good, like the Ravens. Obviously,
I still have some doubts about Phillip Rivers in the playoffs, especially. He's very limited.
He's inconsistent, yeah.
Yeah,
I think they have a chance to beat the Bills. Honestly, Chris thinks they're going to beat the Bills. We'll get to that though.
Because the defense.
We'll get to that, but I mean, honestly, our defense has fallen off throughout the year. But I think we still obviously have playmakers. I mean, I wish we could put clips on here. Darius Leonard, he got that fumble in the end zone and stuff like that. But yeah, that's really the recap for the team. Honestly, going forward, I think we should try to trade for one of the quarterbacks on the market, or if Jacob Eason is doing good, let's start him, see what's happening. I don't want to resign Phillip Rivers, though. I don't want to resign Phillip Rivers, so yeah. And then Marlon Mack, that's another thing. People forget about Marlon Mack. I'm not sure if we would sign him, but
he's rather have Mack or Hines.
Yeah, we do got Hines.
For a backup. Because I think what do y'all think? JT is going to be the starter.
Chris, so tell us why you think the Colts will be beating the Bills.
I don't think Josh Allen's that good, and y'all defense is probably gonna shut him up.
You can't. It's like Josh Allen is not that good. Race,
he hasn't had a game He hasn't had a game where he's like, oh my gosh, he's the GOAT.
Every game he's, oh my gosh, he's the GOAT. Literally,
not the GOAT, but
he drops 4 touchdowns every game.
He played bad versus the Chiefs this year, and last year in the playoffs he didn't play good. Versus the Texans.
Bad games versus the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure you like Lamar Jackson. And
I mean, yeah, that's a downfall on Lamar Jackson.
So if Josh Allen's not that good, is Lamar that good?
Well, I mean, Lamar's the MVP. So.
Do you think Lamar's better than Josh Allen?
Josh Allen's having an MVP season as well.
You do.
He's not. I don't even think
Lamar's better than. Yeah, he is.
Wow.
Josh Allen's having an MVP season. Lamar has 0 wins in the playoffs.
I mean, he has Stephon Diggs now, so that's helping a lot. Because
yeah.
Yeah, so.
We're also giving it to guys like Cole Beasley. I mean,
Cole Beasley's good.
Cole Beasley's good. You're right.
He's been good. But since the Cowboys.
Yeah. I'm not honestly. I think we could win, but I don't trust Phillip Rivers enough to lead our offense. Versus a good Bills secondary, and you could say the pass rush, obviously, but like they have a good secondary, and obviously they have a what's it called? I don't even know. A lot of firepower on offense. John Brown and stuff. What's that? It's this one guy. He gets like 3 receptions and 200 yards every game. Like Gabriel something. He's just crazy. But yeah, it's like Gabriel.
I think he's a rookie.
Yeah, Gabriel Davis.
On the Bills?
Yeah.
I know Isaiah McKenzie kind of goes off sometimes.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs.
He had this one last game. But yeah. I don't know. Nick, what do you have to say about the Colts? Anything?
I mean, y'all are a great team. I assumed y'all would be. I think 10-6 was my prediction, so I wasn't off at all. The defense was there. The O-line is great. I mean, when you have a team and you have a top 5 defense, top 5 O-line, you're gonna be good. Even with a lack of receivers, y'all have.
That's what they were saying. They were saying we're like the Niners from last year.
Sorta. Less offensive talent. I
mean, T.Y. came back. Don't do him.
Yeah, T.Y.'s nice. It's weird. Phillip Rivers one game will be dotting up, and then the next game he's just throwing the ball into the dirt. So I don't know about him.
Yeah.
But y'all.
So you got the Bills or the Colts on Saturday?
I would have to think about that. I'd probably end up picking the Bills just because I think Josh Allen he's on fire right now. He looks like he can do no wrong. So
Yeah, I feel you.
close game for sure. I don't
I
think
think it'll be a
either
close
team will
game,
blow
too.
the other one out.
I think it'll be a close game too. All right, so we got one more team left. Chris, talk to us.
The Ravens. So let's see. We started hot, and then I think we lost to the Chiefs. It was like third game of the season, which was crazy, but that's okay. You know, we bounced back.
Expected, I know. Yeah, expected.
I mean, that's the best team in the NFL, anyway.
Yeah, they have the better quarterback. Yeah.
And then, so we had a good start. We were like 5-1. Then we lost like 3 straight, I think, to like the Patriots, Steelers, and Titans. Oh my gosh! And then we came back, played the Colts. We won, I think. We won, I guess. The Colts.
Yeah, I shouldn't have won.
And then we ended the season hot and won 3 straight. 11-5, solid record.
Versus who? What were the teams you played? Just wondering.
Giants, Bengals, Jaguars.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
We could have ended the season like
Talent.
that. Jeez.
I mean, we had a tough mid-season, bro. We played the Steelers.
No, that's good. That's good confidence-wise to beat them and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all
we needed
blew
that.
them out every game, right?
Yeah, we did. We needed that.
But so why don't you tackle some Lamar narratives that you've seen debunked this year?
Lamar can't pass. He can pass. If you watch a game, you'll see we have like 5 drop passes a game. And we need more weapons. I mean, our run game's on fire right now, and that's what we need. We're averaging like 200 rush yards a game. I hope so. Yeah, I mean, we got a quarterback that rushes for 100 a game.
Who is the best running back on the team?
J.K. Dobbins, bro.
Yeah. No, I was actually asking.
Yes, sir.
He ended the season like averaging like 5 yards a carry. And
he's great.
Yeah. And Gus Edwards a buzz, bro. Like,
yeah, underrated.
They both had good
I thought you said he's a buzz. Oh my god! You said the buzz. Okay.
But
yeah.
We just need more.
How about y'all defense? I feel like y'all defense is supposed to be like really It is though.
It's
y'all get a lot of.
It fell off a little bit.
Y'all get a lot of. No, they get a lot of forced fumbles though. I feel like that's.
Yeah, we turn up more.
Forced fumbles or just like turnovers. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, we got injured, right? We had freaking COVID happen.
And you guys play the Titans. Y'all win?
Yeah, we winning. We got Calais Campbell back, Brandon Williams, 2 big D linemen.
Is Jimmy Smith back?
I think he's playing, yeah.
Marcus Peters?
Isn't Marlon Humphrey hurt?
I think Humphrey's good.
What about Peters?
I think Peters is playing too. I mean, we're healthy, bro. We're healthy at the right time. So,
yeah.
I think we're going to win.
Ravens versus – I had the Ravens too.
There's no way
y'all lost last year because like the –
There's no way we lose 3 straight to the Titans. There's no way.
Oh, my God. When y'all lost in the regular season?
Yeah, we did. Last year playoffs and then this year.
Regular season doesn't matter when it comes to playoffs. You just have to play one good game on a Sunday.
We should have won.
I remember
AJ Brown broke like 7 tackles to win the game.
And Derrick Henry.
Yeah, and Derrick Henry.
But I expect y'all to win this one. I feel like the Titans, since Lamar's on a roll right now. Back then Lamar was trash, you know what I mean? But Lamar's on a roll right now. They don't got a pass rush. Like they got Jadeveon Clowney, but like he's not doing nothing. So I think y'all should be decent. Yeah. If y'all can stop them, that's what it really comes down to.
Both teams are gonna be rushing like crazy. That's gonna be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
It is. All right, but anyone else have something to say about the Ravens? I don't know. I feel like we mostly tackle everything with them. I mean, you can talk about Patrick Queen. You ain't talk about the rookie.
I mean, he's been good still. He started hot, but kind of cooled down a little bit. I don't think so. No.
Nah.
Who is?
I don't know.
If you want to talk about underrated,
Chase Young, right?
Underrated on the Ravens is Chuck Clark, bro. Underrated as hell.
Yeah,
I heard about Chuck Clark. I don't even know what position he is.
He's a safety. He's really good.
But yeah, I think defensive rookie of the year probably Chase Young. Yeah,
for sure.
Would be.
Yeah, probably.
Hey,
so everyone has
the football team gonna win or what?
Hell no.
Can they
I
win?
wish they would, but they're not.
Can they win?
Hey,
I think they can.
Yes.
They can. Sorry,
where they
bro. Nice.
They play the Bucks.
Yeah.
Nah, Brady's not about to lose to a young team.
Hey, bro. Any team that can put pressure on Brady has a chance.
I don't see it.
You don't know. I'm hoping for the underdog.
That's a top 1 defense in the league.
I would rather
the top
see
5.
the football team win, but I feel like it's not even going to be close. I think Brady's going to throw like 4 touchdowns, get him out the way easy.
I feel like just seeing the football team win would be very nice, though. You know, Alex Smith's going to be the quarterback in the playoffs.
Come back.
I got a hot take. I got a hot take that we'll update on the next podcast. Brady will have 4 touchdowns thrown by the end of the third quarter.
In this game versus Washington?
Yes.
Washington?
Okay.
So how much is he going to
One
have
of the
in that
best
full
pass
game?
rushing.
Well, I mean, they're probably going to go up early. 4 touchdowns by the end of the third. They'll probably just start running the ball.
True.
And I think through the playoffs, if the Bucs do win a couple games, I think Antonio Brown got his groove going towards the end of the season. He's probably going to be a dark horse, bro. Like, if you're a defense playing versus the Bucs, you got to worry about Antonio Brown a lot, which is hard when he's playing with Godwin and Mike Evans.
Definitely, yeah.
Is Evans
so wasn't Mike Evans like the first
think
to have 7 straight
years with 1,000 yards?
Yeah, that's impressive.
Crazy.
That is super impressive.
That's crazy.
He does it really silent too. Like you don't really hear about him.
I know. I wouldn't even I did, but at the same time, like at first, I know he was just a touchdown threat, really. But I guess like they picked him up during the year.
He had like 2 games at 1 yard this season.
And
he
a
had 3
touchdown.
touchdowns, right? 3 touchdowns on 3 yards. But yeah, I mean, we all have the Ravens beating the Titans this weekend.
Ooh. I think it's gonna be close. I think that game's gonna come down to like the last 5 minutes. But
I just feel like defense is gonna win you the game.
I'd probably have to pick the Ravens.
Definitely for the Ravens for sure.
No, Tannehill's good, bro. Like
Tannehill is good.
Tannehill's great,
bro.
Played
good, bro.
Played really good versus us, bro.
So proud of my boy.
Yeah. Wow, I'm shocked to you. That's one real surprising thing.
I just want to say, I told y'all for years that he was good.
You did.
For years.
I acknowledge.
But I felt like he was just like a game manager. That's what they call it. Game manager quarterback.
He is talented.
Yeah. He's good. But since we're saying, so what are we saying with the Bills game and Colts? Since we're talking about playoff game, I know Chris says the Colts win.
I'm going Bills.
I'm just a fan of defenses.
I'll say Bills too. You know, I'm a Colts fan. Honestly, I don't know.
Get that hope
I just can't trust. I mean, I do. I think we can win, but I just don't think.
Should we go through all the playoff games real quick?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So
can you pull them all up?
I can. Yeah. Get her done.
Because I know I have one game. I have one game that's
full background on why we think, or just say it real quick.
Nah, I mean, say whatever. Say whatever you want. I know there's one game I'm going to pick that all of you are probably going to disagree with. But I am strong in my stance.
All right, Steelers-Browns, which I got.
Browns, bro.
I got the Steelers, bro.
Do you think the Browns have a chance?
They do have a chance. I said it's going to be 28-27. It's going to be a close game.
I don't think – the Steelers' offense isn't good.
Yeah.
And I don't think their defense has been that good the last few weeks. While the Browns' offense, besides last game versus Steelers, their offense has been really good. Baker has the least amount of interceptions thrown in the second half of the season, by the way. He holds on to the ball.
Hey, Lamar
Baker does not turn the ball over.
Right.
Baker, oh my God.
Now we'll see. Big Ben got a game to rest, bro. So I think he's gonna come back.
Yeah, that's true. Big Ben in the playoffs is kind of scary.
Yeah, bro.
But from what I've seen the last 4 or 5 weeks from the Steelers, even if it was I would probably take every team in the AFC playoffs right now over the Steelers in a game. So
yeah. So what y'all got? And today y'all got Browns, Steelers.
I got Browns.
I got Steelers.
I also got Steelers.
And Jarvis Landry has been popping off too.
Yeah, I got the Steelers, bro. The Steelers, their pass rush, just like you said, Big Ben's gonna be ready to go. TJ Watt obviously didn't play. Another D-line man. What's his name? Cameron Hayward.
Yeah.
Cameron Hayward, right? Yeah.
Did they sweep?
Hayward didn't play. Huh?
I think they did.
They
blew the
did.
Browns out the first game they played.
Yeah.
See,
It's gonna be close.
that makes me more scared that like the Browns can't lose 3 straight. Bro.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean 3 straight?
I mean the Steelers, my fault.
Oh,
But yeah, I don't know. I'd say the Steelers will win though. I'll say the Steelers will win. They have firepower on offense and they can get to the quarterback on defense. But I think the Browns got like the best O-line in the league. So I don't know.
Yeah, they
Best
do.
It's good. It's gonna be a
O-line.
game of Chubb and Hunt are gonna do their thing, and then when that starts going, the play action for Baker's gonna open up, and he thrives in the play action.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I
How
think
about Rams?
Baker's
The
gonna have a
number
good game.
one Baker fan right there.
How about Rams and Seahawks? What y'all got in that one? That's a good
Seahawks.
game too.
That is a good
really
game.
good
That is a
game.
great that might be the best first round matchup.
Really. I think I say the
Seahawks.
Seahawks. I don't know why. Like you can't ask me why because I feel like the Rams have more talent everywhere, but like Goff obviously is a question mark. And
No,
then
Goff's been good this year.
Is he even
he
still
has,
playing?
like I'll never trust Goff.
But
Is he
I
playing?
think it's
He
more
broke
so
his thumb.
Is he
McVay.
playing?
It's more so McVay than it is Goff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like
And
you're looking
I'll
at
just side with
matchups.
Russell Wilson, bro. But DK, like, bro, DK didn't Ramsey clamp DK twice?
Yeah,
But Ramsey clamps
I think
everybody.
so.
But
yeah, Ramsey.
if DK's taking out the game, then I mean, you still got Lockett.
Tyler
obviously,
Lockett is
but,
a beast, so it's okay.
And the
he'll be
Seahawks defense has been great the last few weeks.
Dunlap and Sack
is
boy.
helping them a lot.
Yes, Sirski, Dunlap.
Is
But
Jamal
I don't know
Adams
who
hurt?
y'all got. I feel like the Seahawks are winning. Who y'all got?
I got the Seahawks.
Yeah, I think Seahawks. Bro.
I think the Rams.
Y'all are
win.
both Seahawks fans, bro.
Well,
No,
I
I
mean,
think the Rams have a chance. I don't want to doubt Russ.
Right.
I'm saying that's literally the only
Russ
reason.
hasn't lost a home playoff game.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
It's like
going
through all these games.
We hear you.
Going through all these games, you're looking at matchups. It's like Henry versus Lamar, Brady versus I don't know Chase Young, but then the Seahawks and Rams it's Wilson versus McVay.
Yeah.
Wilson versus the Rams defense, really.
Yeah, Aaron Donald, bro.
Aaron Donald.
But what's another game we got? We already said the Ravens and Titans. So I guess the last one we really didn't talk about, even though we did talk about the Bears and Saints. But I mean,
That's gonna be a blowout.
No, it's not. No,
you don't think so?
No.
Kamara's not playing, right?
I think
don't
he
know
is.
yet.
Even if he doesn't,
Michael Thomas is playing too.
Nah, he's hurt.
No, he came back. He practiced already.
Isn't Taysom hurt too?
Well, I don't care about that.
No, he's valid. I don't care what you guys say. He does it all.
Y'all need Taysom. Y'all need a
quarterback. And how many wins did he get at quarterback?
That's because they have a complete team. Pro
Yeah,
Football Focus ranked them the most complete team in the NFL. You know who was second though? No, who's second though?
Hey, but what are Saints gonna do next year? I heard that they're like $100 million over cap or something.
Am I they really?
Yeah, they have
bro.
the worst.
The Saints have everybody that was like good before, bro. They have Emmanuel Sanders. They have like everybody. But yeah, I don't know. That's what we as a whole predict. We'll see who's right in the next one. I don't know. Is there any more talking points for today?
I'm just gonna say regular season Bears Saints went into overtime. Only lost by 3. Kamara couldn't run on us.
Playoffs is a different beast.
All right, you said that yourself, Dre. I'm not even hearing it.
You know, I did, but I'm a Bears fan, so I'm biased.
So do you got the Bears winning?
Me? Yeah, sure, of course. At the end of the day,
I'm
not like you.
You didn't sound confident.
What's the score going to be, Dre?
What's the score going to be? We're going to win by 3. 21-24.
24 points by Mitch Trubisky? Mitch?
David Montgomery's going to have all the touchdowns.
38-17.
Oh, is it going to be – wait. So you're saying it's going to be a game-winning field goal by the Bears kicker?
Yeah. Hey, we don't have Parkey, bro.
That would be good.
It's not going to be a game-winning.
Who is y'all kicker now? You probably
Santos.
Yeah. That's what I thought. He made a kick. No, I ain't going to say it. But, I don't know. Anything else we got for today?
Why are kickers so trash this year?
They are
Different environment.
low-key.
They're just selling. They're just selling and selling and selling.
Kicking is all mental, so you
It
change up
is.
the environment on them. It's going to take a little bit to adjust.
That boy Gostkowski was trash.
Young Hoku or whatever, going off, and then he chokes a game-winning field goal.
Jason Sanders, don't forget
Hey,
about him.
Rodrigo
He's a
Blankenship.
go.
Hey, Sanders is valid. He carries
Rodrigo
his fantasy.
Blankenship
Mm-hmm.
with the bifocals on. You know how he gets, just like Chris and Dre.
The bifocals.
I gotta see.
That's crazy.
Bifocals. But yeah, with nothing else to talk about today, that's gonna do it for us. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all. Well, peace.
Peace.
Sir. Yeah.
Peace. Episode